Oh boy, here we go from Piper's Pit. This is fucking Adrian Adonis. Boy, he blew up in later life, didn't he? I know he's no longer with us, but this is the setup he and Piper in that angle.
You ever seen his early stuff?
Who, Adrian Adonis?
Yeah.
I saw when he and Jesse, I saw them wrestle in the Greensboro Coliseum. They came in as the WWE Tag Team Champs. Tag Team Champs.
How many W's in that?
3. WWF Tag Team Champ.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about it?
Well, that's what I remember, first of all. But he kind of got heavy. Well, look at this, man. Go at it. Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart hits him and then falls down. Oh, I love it. Beans and taters, baby.
Did you see Jimmy this weekend at WrestleMania?
No, did not. I must not have been looking.
I didn't see him either. So there you go. We're doing an intermission. Oh, and we're back.
Yeah. See, here's the deal. Okay, Piper doesn't need anybody to hold the stick for him. He's doing it himself, man.
Hot Rod gonna be humiliated by someone who wears a dress look like someone shot the curtains at Dave's head. You're wrong. No retreat and no surrender.
What do you think of the interviews? They were short and sweet in this one, except for Hogan's, weren't they?
Well, Hogan needed more time. He's the main event.
Right. But still, I mean, usually, I don't think we've seen an interview that's gone more than a minute here. Any of them. I really don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Anyway, what I was going to say, at WrestleCon, it's kind of a double-edged sword at WrestleCon. I've mentioned this many times. You want to sit down and you want to be at your position like we were, Eric and I were. You want to meet the fans like we did. And you obviously want to make a little money. But you also want to go around and visit people that you haven't seen before, but you can't do that. That make any sense to you? Because you should stay there because the fans want to see you. But I wish I had a chance to walk around and visit with more people. That's always the way it is to those things. Wait a minute. Was Adrian Adonis, did he have Brutus the Barber Beefcake shears there?
Yeah, the deal is, he's going to, well, there you go.
Haircut shortly, and it could be your man, Adrian Adonis.
You spell wrestling, baby. Adonis.
Adrian.
This is the adorable one. Or maybe Clipper Claude. Piper, how are you going to like it? Are you going to like it like a baboon's behind? Are you going to want a DA or a Princeton or an Oxford? How are you going to like it? You're going to like it with wrestling and Irene. And I'm telling you right now, she has no high heels or sneakers. It's just python-like arms, and so is the trimmer.
Boy, when he started really working it hardcore at the end.
Yeah.
Made me think of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Piper, buddy, he's walking. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Piper is one of the 3 greatest, 4 greatest, 5 greatest, top 5 promos in the business.
Who else is on that list for you?
Okay. Who else on that list? Flair, Dusty, Cornette, Arn.
Okay.
And Piper. I used to be amazed at some of the stuff we would do backstage or back in the Crockett's offices in their makeshift studio. Some of the things that he'd be able to do. Just inventive. Just absolutely creative, inventive. Don't retire. There you go. There we got a sign. Don't retire Hot Rod.
Yeah, this is his last one. Supposedly forever. Of course, he'll be back.
Yes, of course. They always are. Right? Never say never in the wrestling business. And I know that for sure now.
Now that your ass is back.
My ass is back. Here we go. Come on. Piper looking pretty good here.
You want to guess what this match got in the Observer?
This match got a 1.5 stars.
3.5.
3.5 stars?
Yeah. You want to guess what that Beefcake Valentine match got?
That probably got a half star.
1.5 stars.
1.5 stars. Okay. Yeah, Adrian picked up some weight in his later years, didn't he? Look at the fans really respond to that. Oh, Jimmy goes head first outside.
By the way, Roddy Piper showing up here 2 weeks after he was electrocuted. Touched a live wire in a hotel room.
Oh my God. I haven't heard that story. He touched a live wire in a hotel room, and did he need medical attention, or did he just shake it off?
I don't know. Knowing him, he probably just,
stuck it in his mouth and kept on going.
That's right. Speaking of sticking it in your mouth and keep on going, Blue Chew. That's the thing. Whenever I see Adonis here, I think, it probably looks like Tony's hog after a little Blue Chew.
What Adrian Adonis does?
No, yeah, because Jimmy Hart's pulling on one end, Piper's pulling the other.
Yeah, and I put pink tights on it. Watch out.
Boy,
this had to be Adonis, one of Adonis's last big matches, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, holy shit.
He could have killed Jimmy there.
He sure could have. Did a hell of a job protecting Jimmy that time.
I mean, my goodness.
Watch out.
Adrian died July 4th, 1988. So just a year and change after this.
Wow.
Traffic collision, of course.
Oh my God. Yeah, he and Jesse were quite the tag team. That's a pretty good spot. I like Jimmy flying through the air. Jimmy did a good job of selling that.
Adonis, by the way, got fired here in May of 87, and we're March 29th of 87. So not too much longer than this. And he's fired for what's called a dress code violation.
Hold the phone. Dress code violation?
Yep.
In the back?
Well, I'm just saying, if you see what he's wearing right now, I'd write him up too.
Well, if you're fired by Vince for a dress code violation, they were looking for shit to get rid of you for.
Well, we don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
But in fairness, well, let's just.
What do you think? He just showed up backstage with his dick hanging out, maybe?
I mean, nobody.
Possibly his cheeks of his ass hanging out. I don't know.
Based on what I'm seeing right now, nobody would even notice.
It's possible. Oh my. Going back in time. And I know what you said. This is a shitty show. I happen to really enjoy it. I can't wait to see Steamboat and the Macho Man. Boy, Adrian. Whew. And there's why the announcers should not be at ringside. The announcers should be way up out of the way.
What do you think of the presentation so far? You're big on talking about the production stuff.
Well, I think that they're doing a pretty good job of it. And I think the fact that the venue is so big, it kind of trumps anything bad that happens production-wise. You can get away with a lot just because of the look of this thing. I mean, let's face it, it doesn't look to me, and of course I know it's going to get dark, but it doesn't look to me like the ring is lit at all. Just looks like they're using natural lighting for the building. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is some light truss around it, but it just seems all to be one light. Much.
It feels like, the majority of the lighting for the building is just because it's daytime and it's coming in through the roof.
Right. Yeah, I think we're saying the same thing. Then of course Hogan, that obviously happened at night. Steamboat and the Macho Man happened at night. This is back when, let's see, I guess it started like at 4:00 in the afternoon.
That's a good question. Let me find out.
Yeah, I think it was around that time. So by the time 6 o'clock came around,
that's about what it is now, though.
Yeah,
starts so damn early. Yeah.
So the idea here was Piper was going.
You nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Piper was going to get his hair cut here, or they were going to try to cut Piper's hair, or he was going to retire. I don't know what the stipulations were in this match. I guess I could look it up.
Yeah. You could, just pretend to care a little bit.
I do care, man.
It's a hair versus hair match.
Okay. Very cool. And that's it. And now Brutus the Barber Beefcake has come in.
He wasn't the barber before this. This is what made him the barber.
This is what made him the barber?
Yes.
Okay.
He was just a dick dancer prior to this. He was a heel dick. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Dude, just calm down about what you just saw. But Adonis hitting the clippers against the top rope and then pausing and then throwing them into his head. Comically bad. 1, 2, and 3. There it is. That's the end. He's out. And so now Brother Brudi is going to go from dick dancer to barber right before our eyes. Cause they're going to give him a little shave and a haircut.
Dun, dun. Cow in the barnyard.
Can I tell you my grandma's version of that?
Yeah, what was that?
Shave and a haircut, 6 bits when you milk. Grandma's cow has 6 tits. When you milk her, she shits. My grandma told me that when I was a kid. I think it was 4 bits, then 6 bits, and then you think it's going to be 8 bits, but no, she shits.
Yes. So we are seeing Brutus the dick dancer become Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
And the deal is using battery operated shaver after Adonis is sweaty and they just can't get it to clip. And so some hair's coming, but it's not the bald scalping they were hoping for. So years later, they realized they got to have something a little more powerful.
Right.
There was a hair match with Raven in TNA back in the day. Did you ever see that?
Never did see it. No.
Well, they learned there, what not to do too, because it's so painful at the end of the match. Raven's head is literally bleeding with every pass. Cause they're taking skin off, they're scalping him, but they had to get the hair off, but they took fucking skin too.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't see that.
Oh, we should watch it for sure.
No, let's not. So they're determined to get more than just that, right? I mean, one would think they just go zip, zip. Oh, we got plenty of hair. That's all we need, but they're going to keep on going.
Now they got scissors.
Yeah.
So the deal is, and I know a lot of people are like, why did they do this? Well, they wanted to turn Beefcake, brother. I wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a fun spot, waiting on him to turn around and see himself in the mirror with less hair.
Oh,
awesome. So anyway, the idea is Piper's leaving. He's going to go to Hollywood, make movies and film They Live with John Carpenter. And he thinks, oh, this is my big break. I'll be done with wrestling. I can just do the Hollywood gig, make a bunch of money and work 4 months a year. Well, that didn't work out. So he comes back, starts wrestling again. But how do we come out of this and give everybody something to do? Well, we'll involve Beefcake, taken from a heel dick dancer, teamed with the man with an arm on the back of his robe. And we'll give him some shears, call him Brutus the fucking Barber Beefcake. He'll be a baby face and he can feud with Adrian Adonis because he'll be the one who actually cut the hair.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the plan. And then there was a dress code violation and he was fired.
Interested to know about the dress code violation. Who the fuck is that?
That's a fan who jumped in the ring.
Oh my God.
But what could
Wide shot.
Yeah. What could Piper do except hug the guy, you know? Obviously, if he was a heel, he would have beat the shit out of him, but he's a babyface. Look at Pat Patterson. It's like, yeah, do this. And it's like, dude, Pat, we can see you. You're on camera.
Jack Lanza was a good agent as well. He was very good. Smart guy. They depended on him for a lot. As you can see, it's getting darker. Now they got the spotlight on the tram. The Conrad goes to the mailbox tram.
That'd be amazing. I got to get that now just because we've hyped it up here.
You do. You've got to get it, man. You absolutely have to get it.
Is Black Jack Lanza married?
Married?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.